If your 4 to 7-year-old is hitting, breaking things, or threatening you or a sibling when they don't get their way, I want to talk to you. I know how scary and confusing it can be to see your child so out of control, and I want you to know you're not overreacting. These are serious behaviors, and they don't go away on their own. Let's talk about why they happen, and more importantly, what you can do to reduce or stop them. Children with ADHD often get stuck when they don't get their way. That's because they have delays in foundational executive function skills like cognitive flexibility and emotional regulation. When those skills aren't developed yet, it's common for kids to escalate into running away, destroying property, or becoming physically aggressive, often towards parents or siblings. These aren't just tantrums, they're signs that your child doesn't yet have the tools to handle frustration or disappointment. When this happens, many parents understandably freeze. They react emotionally, try to reason in the moment, or give in just to stop the behavior. This is called family accommodation. It's when parents change their behavior to avoid or reduce their child's distress. It works in the moment, but it teaches your child, if I escalate, I get what I want. And that makes behaviors worse over time. A lot of parenting advice you see on social media sounds great. It's compassionate, focused on validating feelings, and big on collaborative problem solving. But here's the issue. That advice often explains your child's behavior through an emotionally appealing narrative, like your child isn't being difficult, they're connection seeking. Sure, that sounds comforting, but it's not what's happening. When your child is hitting, screaming, or destroying things because they didn't get their way, they're not connection seeking, they're stuck because they lack the skills to handle frustration or disappointment. And when you respond like an armchair therapist, over-validating, over-explaining, trying to talk them through it, despite your best intentions, you're not helping them feel regulated. You may actually make them feel emotionally unsafe because no one is clearly in charge. What they need isn't more feelings talk, they need containment. They need leadership. In Capable and Confident, my parent behavior training program for parents of 4 to 7-year-olds with ADHD or early signs, I teach a clear 4-step plan to reduce or stop these behaviors. Step 1, take a firm stance. You calmly let your child know that aggression is not acceptable. That might sound like it is never okay to hit mommy. You're allowed to feel mad, you're not allowed to hit. You're setting a clear boundary without yelling or negotiating. Step 2, enlist supporters. Supporters are people your child respects, like a grandparent, older cousin, or family friend. They are never used as a threat. We bring them in after an incident or in anticipation of one. They might say, "Hi Austin, I heard you broke your sister's doll when you didn't earn iPad time. I care about your sister and I care about you. What can I do to help you?" That's it. They acknowledge the behavior and offer their support. Step 3, present the changes. This is done through a short letter that you read to your child. You talk about their great qualities and you take responsibility for tolerating the behavior too long. You don't ask them to change, you explain what you will do differently. Things like giving a brain break, ignoring aggression, separating yourself in the moment, requiring a cleanup afterwards. You also explain that from now on, they will have daily expectations they have to meet to earn the things that they enjoy because they will be earned through cooperation and kindness, not given automatically. This helps them understand what to expect and that supporters are part of the new plan. Capable and Confident includes example letters you can use. Step 4, enact the plan. Once you implement the changes, the behaviors may escalate at first. That's normal, and it's why I say things sometimes have to get a lot worse before they get better. Your child is realizing the old way no longer works. That can feel like a loss of control, so they might fight harder at first. Stay consistent. That resistance means change is happening. If your child is showing these behaviors, you need to make a change now before they get worse. They won't necessarily grow out of this. And talk therapy or play therapy won't solve it. The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends parent behavior training, not therapy, as the first-line treatment for children with ADHD. That's exactly what Capable and Confident is. If you're ready to stop reacting and start responding with confidence, join me in the ADHD Dude membership and start Capable and Confident today. Go to ADHDdude.com to get started and start making positive changes today that will benefit your child and help them realize how capable they are.